What's up, guys? Scoville here, and welcome to Season 1, Episode 2 of Scorcher Sunday. I'm excited to be back. This, again, is Episode 2. Today is going to be a special episode, just like any episode of any spicy event. The reason this is going to be special is because this episode I'm going to introduce one set of our co-hosts. Unfortunately, our second co-host is not going to be able to make it tonight. He is tending to his family this evening, but he will probably be in the comments, so I would keep an eye out for him there. So let's see what we got going on. Our co-hosts, our first co-hosts, are in the backstage right now. We're going to bring them in. So many of you know them. I have grown very close to them. I consider them as family. They have been there with me since day one-ish. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome one and only today's adventure.
Yo, what's going on?
Hello.
Guys, thank you so much for being a part of this. I'm excited to have you guys on and join this journey of Scorcher Sunday, starting with this episode. I'm really happy you guys to be there because you guys have been there since pretty much day one for all of my adventures, and with your name being today's adventure, it's only natural.
Every day is an adventure, right?
That
Yep,
is.
every day is an adventure.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be great. Thanks for having us, man. It's gonna be good times.
Yeah.
And like you said,
No problem. Got a couple people jumping in here. Got Miguel's in there, Kevin's in there. I figure a couple more people will probably jump in as we go on. Guys, as always, remember, please hit that share button, hit that like button. Let's get as many people on here as we can. Again, this is episode 2. This is of a 20-episode series. This will be a yearly thing here, a weekly thing more or less. So take a couple months off, and we'll come back ready to go again following February. So I'm excited. So guys, for people that don't know who you are, that are new to the channel, new to the spicy world, I'm going to leave the floor to you guys and let you tell everybody who you are. I'm going to hide myself off the screen, and I'm going to give you guys the floor. So tell them who you are, how you started, and all that jazz. You know how to work this, all right?
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Well, welcome in, guys. We appreciate everyone tuning in. Kevin, Owen, baby, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing good. Miguel, everyone for tuning in. And yeah, today's adventure, how did that start? Well, today's adventure started long time ago, if you really want to dig into it, right? Lee and I have been together for how long now? Years?
We have been together for almost 27 years.
So 27 years. That being said, you know, we have a large family. We're grandparents at this point. But anyway, today's adventure started there 27 years ago. I love spicy stuff, always have. So, of course, I've always been poking on her to do it. And COVID came along, and man, everyone got bored, right? What do? Everyone started YouTube. Not everyone, but a lot of people started YouTube channels. We threw our hat in the ring with the world's hottest pepper for a free T-shirt.
Yeah.
I love free T-shirts, so. And I got her to do it too, which was even better. And that that's really what began today's adventure.
Yeah.
And just to fast forward it real quick, there's a lot in between there.
There is so much in between.
And you know, in that we met Chris. So like we first did that, like we did that video, and I remember seeing Chris on, I don't know, like he either commented on one of our videos, or I saw him pop up in like, you know, the videos you made, like kind of thing in there on YouTube, and he's jumping through a fence, right? He's just like, come on, let's get some. Oh, right?
Oh, man.
I knew I'd like the guy right out the gate, and you know, we hit it off from there. And it's always been something that's like it hasn't been a friendship; it's been a family.
It has.
It really has.
Yeah, we get to see him and Beth like every few months, which is really cool. I think I see them. Well, actually, I know I see them more than I see my own family, which is terrible to say, but they are family too. So pretty cool to be here.
I enjoy it, and that's what really brought us here into all this. But you know, fast forward now to where we're at. We got a sauce company. You know, we're a big part of the community and the love of everything.
Yeah, traveling all across the United States for League of Fire, competing in pepper eating competitions.
League of Fire, shout out.
In which we're against each other. We are not on the same team. And one day, my goal is to, of course, you know, I'd like to win a belt match someday, but my goal is to just beat him at least. It's like, let him go out first, and then I will
That's
feel
so
like
wrong.
I achieved my
very
goal.
Wrong.
But he had surgery a couple months ago, so he's kind of been out of the challenge game, but I'm stepping back into the challenge game. It's kind of how it all started too with the challenge, eating that pepper, and then all of the other challenges that we got exposed to. We got bit by the cat bug, that's for sure.
Yeah, and with Hulu thing and everything, it wasn't for you, Scoville Unit, man, giving a shout out and having us fill in there for those. We were briefly in the Super Hot, just briefly enough. But if you've seen Monsters Inc., when Mikey gets covered on the cover, like with a sticker, he's kind of there.
Yeah.
That's me. I was on TV. Yeah. I was in 2 episodes, though. 2, briefly. A lot in 10.
But that's us, just husband and wife. We're in the chili community and in a couple different areas, hot
Just
sauce
awesome,
challenges, pepper eating, you name it. We love it. We love to burn, and that's why we're here. So
it's been such an amazing adventure. No pun intended, but yeah, it's been an amazing adventure, and it just keeps getting better and better. You guys haven't seen that Super Hot yet? Check it out. That's a beautiful story. And, it's made for the mainstream to see a glimpse into our community. So that's kind of the take on it, and you see it, but you get the idea of what it's all about. So if you haven't been bit by the bug yet, watch that and you jump in. I know Scoville Unit's got some challenges on his website. We got some on ours too. So come jump into madness.
Guys, let everybody know where you could find you guys, your links, all that. If you want to post them in the comments, feel free.
Yeah.
I'm hoping next week I could figure out how to run stuff across the bottom of the screen. I'll do that. I'll work on that. Get that figured out. Run all the links across the bottom of the screen, because obviously we got to support small business. And everybody watching me, it looks like my head's down. I ordered 2 massive monitors. I'm waiting. They're actually probably on the porch. They're supposed to come today. But my camera sits up higher than everything because it gets everything in the background. And I want it to be able to see the table in front of me so I can get my stuff. So I don't want anybody to think I'm not looking at them. I'm watching the screen, actually watching you guys, but up here's the camera. So.
Oh, yeah. Cool. It's good. Yeah.
Yeah. Share your links, guys. We got to take care of small businesses. Like they said, they have a new company with the new sauce came out, and they have a whole bunch of amazing challenges and products available on their website now, as do I. They have a lot more available right now currently than I do. My inventory is running low. I got to make some calls and get some stuff taken care of, but got to support small business, man.
Appreciate it. Yeah, man. Check us out. AdventureSauces.com. There's League of Fire challenges on there. So there's some harder ones, though. We don't have we need to get some entry-level ones, man. We need to get some good burner, mid-range ones like the Crossroads. We need to get those into the store. You got a bunch of those yet, or you got to hit the kitchen on those? I know you made a batch for the wing.
I got them available whenever you need them, man. Just let me know.
Oh, cool, man. Well, we'll link up on them for the wing off then.
Absolutely.
Probably the best time.
Now, you guys talked about how today's adventure came to light. Now, a lot of people that are familiar with you guys know the today's adventure story. I love hearing the today's adventure story. I know a lot about your personal background. You guys got married in a famous prison. That's one of my favorite stories about you guys, because as you guys know, Beth and I are big on the spooky, scary stuff. Mm-hmm. But who are Ryan and Lee outside of today's adventure? Because not many people ask that. Nobody really asks who the Scoville is outside.
Yeah.
But I know it's funny because people don't realize is realistically we are who we are. We don't put on a show. I am who I am. Even when we're not doing spicy stuff, you guys know who I am outside. I'm the same person. But
yeah,
who are you guys personally outside of today's adventure? What do you guys do professionally, for those that don't know? Because this is something that because the funny thing is Goot and his wife and Bat Pants, what do you, they said the one last night, so what do you do for a living? We don't even know. And I told them, they're wow, that's actually crazy. So right. What do you guys do? What do you guys do?
I know. It's so funny you ask that, because nobody talks about their jobs in the chili community. I have noticed that. I think it's so funny you ask that question.
Let's get some guesses going in the comments below, because that is a great question, Chris. So
you guys would never guess what I do.
So guys in the group in the comments, you got 11 people watching now. Guys, if you're watching on my personal Facebook, your comments are not going to show up on the actual chat screen here. I don't know why that is. So I'm actually going to pull this up on my personal, so this way if there's any questions on there, I tried fixing it. It would not allow me to. So I don't know why. It's so stupid. It doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't look like anybody has commented on it.
Miguel says teacher.
Facebook.
Teacher. It's close.
All right, Ryan. So say Jim. Okay, Jim's on there. Jim, if you're still on my personal Facebook, head over to the Scoville Unit LLC or the YouTube page to comment so we can see it. Okay, so Miguel said a teacher. Lee gives off that teacher vibe. I'm not gonna lie, Lee does. Ryan, not so much.
Terrible teacher, honestly.
Teacher. No, she's
Any
a
other
horrible
guesses?
teacher, but that is a good guess. So she does kind of put off that vibe, but she'll put you in line, kind of a teacher. That's for sure. That part of teaching she does well. More of a drill sergeant.
Yeah, that's more my teaching style, drill
But
sergeant.
yeah, I don't know. What else do we got in there? Anybody else in
Any
there?
other guesses?
I don't see any other guesses popping up. There's 11 people watching. No, I only see 2 people
awesome.
comment. Guys, don't be afraid to comment. Get in there, get active. Comment, get involved. Let's see. Devo James, I'd definitely like to get the link to buy some sauce. Absolutely, man. Adventure sauce, amazing sauce. I would highly recommend getting it. Highly recommend it. They did a great job on there. First off, what's up, Seth? Thanks for joining us, man. Has anybody got any? Yeah, Ryan, throw the link. Oh, there it is. Look at that. See, he's ahead of me. AdventureSauces.com. You can get your sauces today. And if anybody is interested, I have some sauces available on ScovilleUnit.com. I have Fire in the Hole sauces and Creature Sauce Company sauces. So those are also available.
Those are awesome.
Ryan is in security. Someone thinks Ryan's in security. I could see that.
Yeah, I used to kind of.
He does have a security T-shirt.
Do I?
When
I used to bounce and run sound when I was in college, but that was a long time.
Yeah.
So that's a good guess, Miguel, because I did actually work security when I was in college. So
yeah.
That's a good one. No, I don't work in security now currently.
But the thing is, I know what Ryan does. Lee, I don't think I've ever heard you tell me what you do for a living.
I
know you're always very busy and you're always on calls and stuff, but I don't think I ever got a background. Beth's upstairs saying she knows. See, Beth's not joining us because she's not feeling well. The dogs are starting to have it. Guys, stop.
Oh, we appreciate you, Devo. Thanks, man. We appreciate you.
Dogs are starting to whine. But Beth is having a rough head day. She's in a lot of pain. She's laying down in bed right now, but she's gonna come down and take care of the dogs because they're starting to whine and yelp and stuff.
I'm sorry, Beth. You better be feeling better soon.
Yeah, I hope you feel better.
Marco. Yeah, and I don't think I ever did.
On the side, that's a hobby. I do love makeup, so I guess I can kind of start there. That is one of the things that I do outside of the Chile community, but that's just a hobby. I love doing makeup. I love doing makeup with colors, like doing artistic looks, because it's really cool to like blend colors that you would never think would go together. But my daytime job is very stressful, demanding. I work for corporate America. I work for one of the major health insurance companies.
I remember.
I actually have a very important role. I'm actually a very smart person, which I laugh.
Nobody would ever say you weren't.
I just
she's
feel
quiet.
like
She's quiet and
quiet.
reserved. That's the thing. That she's very quiet, so she's not very outspoken. I try to get her to step out in the front more. But yeah, she's very important. Yeah. She has a pretty cool job title too.
I'm a senior account executive, and my job is for health insurance to try to help employers. I have a book of business that I manage, and I'm responsible for several $1 million of book of business to retain, and I have to renew them. So if you have Aetna or insurance or CVS or whatever, like it's my job to keep you there. And I have to go over your reports and things and try to strategize ways to cost save. Like if people are going to the emergency room too much, stuff like that. I have to present to CEOs of companies. I have to present to VPs of companies. I have to travel and do that.
She's very important though.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah, that sounds pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie. That's not something that you would typically hear someone say that they're involved in. So yeah. And especially recently with COVID and all that, your job probably got a lot crazier because
oh my gosh. All of the regulations that pass, I have to make sure all of my groups are compliant. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it is. I work at home too, so I'm very blessed to have that opportunity. But that kind of sucks my life away too, because I'm literally working from the time I roll out of bed until, I don't know, sometimes 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night. It just depends. But
it's pretty bad sometimes.
Yeah.
But you got to do what you got to do to get ahead in life. And she's been a trooper to do it. And man, she's important there. She really is. Smart, very smart. Speak up more and don't be a smart.
I know.
Don't be a I know it all type of person. Like,
yeah.
But stand up. That's what I said.
I remember now because I'm sitting here trying to think. I'm like, I know she talked about this a couple of times, and I'm trying to pinpoint. But like I said, we didn't talk about it often. Now I know what Ryan's is because every time I talk to Ryan, we talk about it a little bit, and I'm sitting here thinking. And then when you said, I remember talking about it the last time you were in. We talked about it briefly about what it is. So that's cool. But so Ryan, someone let's see, we got accounting.
I like driving around.
Something's accounting too.
Accounting. Oh God. Me? Actually, I do all the numbers for the business.
Yeah.
But no. I could just throw it out there. I work for the largest
music store without saying who.
I'm not allowed to say who because of our social media policies and all that. But yeah, I do sound systems, design sound systems, and I work in sales and that side of things. So I design things for venues, churches.
When you go to a concert and you see like a stack of speakers beside the stage,
I probably
somebody has to design that.
Yeah, I probably put those. Maybe I do a lot of those venue designs and things is what I do. Essentially, used to be a musician. I got a chance to turn that into a career outside of that, where it wasn't me having to be on the road and be away from my family and things too. So.
Well, Ryan's very familiar with DMX systems then.
Oh, dude, I can do a lot of things, man. That I just wish I had more money.
Yeah.
Dude, if I had you'd walk into our studio and you would be like, hey.
We are gonna do a studio tour sometime.
See, I feel very proud when I say stuff like that because not many know what it's called. For us, specifically, DMX systems are based out of live entertainment, whether it be concerts, wrestling events, football games. That is the type of sound system and light system that are typically used for that kind of entertainment. And the only reason I know that is because for those that don't know, because we're talking about your guys, what you guys do, I'm actually a lighting engineer. So I am very familiar with the background of the what's of lighting and the concepts of building a lighting system. So that's it's pretty cool to say, hey, Ryan knows a little bit about kind of what I do when it comes to that system.
It crosses, we can have our fun conversations about it, man. So we have in the studio, we have the mixer boards and all that stuff's off to the right of us or left, wherever you see it. But I got my rack space over here for our lighting that we're going to put up in here, man. It's going to do
my studio is a mess right now. I have so much stuff in here. It's like funny.
Well, so is ours, man. It's it's half studio, half store,
half makeup area,
and half
makeup studio,
half my office during the daytime for my daytime fun. And they get me a lot too. So, but we were both very fortunate. We both get to work from home. So that's do travel from time to time. But usually when I travel, it's somewhere cool. I think it's cool anyway. But I get lucky. Our headquarters are out in California, and I love it. So any free trip to California is always a fun.
Our headquarters are in
somewhere.
Buffalo or Amherst.
Somewhere cold.
Cold.
But you get to travel, Chris, when you're doing your lighting stuff, man. You get to go to some.
Yeah, I do a lot of traveling. I'm actually going to Indianapolis tomorrow, and then I will be in what the heck part of Ohio am I going to be in on Wednesday?
Ooh, Ohio.
I'm going to be in Columbus on Tuesday.
Hey, Sean. Columbus. Oh, that's where we're from.
Columbus.
So yeah, tomorrow I'm flying out to Indianapolis. I'll be in Indianapolis on Tuesday, and then I'm flying to Columbus on Tuesday night into Wednesday.
Dude, cool. Yeah. How long are you going to be in Columbus for? I can shoot you.
Just for like half the day, not even long.
This is
going to be a short. So it's funny because when I travel, it could be a number of things. I could be doing 4 audits in the same area, and I could be there for a week, or I could do 1 audit in one area one day and another audit in another area another day. So that's kind of what's going on this week. So I'll be in Indianapolis Monday night into Tuesday. Tuesday night, I'm driving from Indianapolis to Columbus. It's like an hour and a half drive. It's right. They're not far away. And then I'll be there. So I'll probably have I'll probably at least a full day because I won't be leaving until Wednesday night. So I'll probably have a pretty much full day in Columbus, Ohio.
Dude, I'll send you some stuff. Hound Dog's Pizza. Our friend owns it. You go in there and tell him that you're friends with us and all that.
Yeah.
We'll take care of it.
I
Hot
think
What's
pizzas.
cool about them is they do a swirl of hot sauce. You can pick your hot sauce too.
Totally your thing, man. You'd love this.
I think this week I'm going to start my journey to find the best wings in the United States.
Oh,
This week I start it.
That is
And I'm going to record my first segment of I named it. So I was saying about how the 2 new segments are going places, and it's going to be the segment's actually called "You Set Me Here."
nice.
That's cool.
Like
So I'm going to do that. I'm going to start doing that this week. So that's, I mean, like, and we could even influence that here. Like, guys, anybody in the comments, and I said, just send me a DM with the if you're from an area that you believe a mom and pa restaurant, diner, even if it's a pop-up truck, you think in your hometown you have that end-all be-all food place that you think anybody should try that has some of the best food, send it to me. Send it to me in a DM. I will add it to my list, and I will add it to one of my stops in my travels if I can get out that way when I travel.
That's
for sure.
That's what I'm going to try to do. Stuff like that when we're out, too. It's just been,
You
might as
gotta
well.
start up north where I just mentioned in Buffalo. You gotta go to Duff's and Anchor Bar. Anchor Bar is where, the wing was supposedly invented. So you gotta go there.
It was. They document that. But Duff's is better.
Duff's is better.
If you guys have ever been up to, hey, James, how's it going?
Amherst.
If you guys ever been up to Buffalo area, there's Duff's in the Anchor Bar.
Yep.
Dude, Duff's all day long, Chris. You got to get up there, man. Like they sauce them more. The sauce is better. It's spicier.
Yeah.
And
it's
Anchor
good.
Bar, they sauce them, but their sauce is real bland compared to the Duff's. My opinion. Sorry.
It's funny because I actually had someone tell me that, and we'll talk about it because we got to bring it up before we're already about. I'll say we're probably going to run about 10 minutes later today because we didn't get on until about 10 after 7, but. We have our first guest coming on next week, and I'm hoping Jason can join us, as you're saying, our second co-host. Jason Pettibone from Late for Work was supposed to join us tonight, but he's dealing with some family stuff. Hopefully he can get that taken care of. I hope everything's okay there. Jason, if you watch this, we're looking forward to getting you on here, man.
Yeah, man. Thinking about you.
Next week, we are going to have our first guest. His name is Frankie. He is a young entrepreneur. I spoke to him and his mother briefly on the phone. Frankie is now 10 years old. I stated he was 9. He's now 10 years old. He started a sauce company when he was 8. And he has his first sauce released. They're actually sending me. I should have it tomorrow. I'm hoping to have it tomorrow. So I'm going to have that for next week's episode when they're on. They're going to send me some stuff to wear also because they want me to rock out their gear when they're on here. But they're going to be on her. Frankie's a very interesting kid starting at 8 years old. They're going to be releasing another sauce soon. So I don't want to spoil too much, but definitely look forward to having him on, everybody to getting to meet him and promote him a little bit. Because again, one of the big things I want to do is I want to push small businesses. I want to help get people's names out there when it comes to getting a business started, because this could be his livelihood. You never know. Like this kid could create a massive franchise. He could be the next Frank's Hot Sauce. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you never know, man. And I was looking over the stuff you sent me, man. It's amazing. It's a really good story. You guys got to tune in for that next week. It's going to be great. We'll have him in. Get to me a little bit. And it's going to be fun, man. I'm going to enjoy it.
And something that kind of piggybacks off of Frankie is officially, and I announced it earlier today, the second annual Little Reaper Award has wrapped up. The official winner is Lily House out of the UK. So congratulations, Lily.
Congratulations.
It's so hard to just type out what you want to say in something because you can't really find the words for it. Sometimes it's better to just talk through it. But this whole award thing, it started last year in a different sense, and it was still fairly new, and I didn't really know how it should be ran, kind of deal. And this year I was excited about it, but it kind of got a flat tire that I had to stop and relook at things. And I don't like to bring up negative press, and I don't want to, but you guys are aware of everything that was going on. But I am no longer a member of the Sons of Fire. I have stepped down from the Sons of Fire along with many other people. And I'm not going to get into details why, because I'm not about to start a smear campaign. But it was for the best. It was some time coming now, but with one door closing, another door opens. I decided to rebrand the award and make it more about the people than just a specific group, which the award should be that way. Totally. And I wanted to expand throughout the entire community, not just in the United States. And Lily's father had nominated her for the award, and the more I talked about it and the more people had commented and shared stories and messaged me about it, she has a big hand in the chili community out there, and I'm happy for her. And now I don't want to take anything away from any of the nominees. There was a lot of amazing nominees. Our good friend Ian, his son was a nominee. He was the runner-up.
Special. He is.
He was nominated also for what he did for the community, and between him and Lily, they're the epitome of what the award stands for. For him to create a sauce by hand with his own ingredients, his own money, and to take all of the profits and strictly buy Christmas gifts to give to kids that typically wouldn't get gifts. That's incredible.
It is, man. It was really moving. It is. It's
awesome.
Little people doing it, man. It's amazing to see on both sides of the pond too, really. And
that's what we need. We need more of getting together, growing together kind of deal. We're just because we're in a different country and we have different time zones and we talk different, we look different. We're not different. We're all living on the same damn planet. We all breathe the same way. We all have a heart. We all breathe the same air pretty much. So it's kind of like you don't really separate yourself at all just by physical attributes.
Yeah.
Dude, that's right. That's totally right. It's a beautiful thing how peppers unite people too. It's kind of, everybody has something, I guess, in cliques and communities, if you will. And I think it's great. The pepper community is huge though. I mean, it's worldwide. Everybody plays softball and stuff like that, but peppers, man, who would have thought it? I know I've said it to you 1,000 times. 4 years ago, Chris. Wow, man, like we really engulfed ourselves into it, and it's a beautiful thing. Like I love this. I breathe this. We do every day. The sauce making, dude, I love that. And the sauce, to take it from, when you half a gallon or 12 bottles I'm making, it's fine to do 100 gallons of stuff, man. It's like you never think about things.
I agree with that 100%. No ranch on wings. It has to be blue cheese.
Ooh. Oh no, I'm gonna have to disagree. I think it's the first time I'm gonna have to disagree with you on something.
Disagree all you want. It's just
no.
I was only ever introduced to blue cheese on it until I went like out of town to like a place that's not known for pizza and wings, and they're like, "You want ranch with that?" I'm like, "Ranch? Why?
What's ranch? You put ranch on it, right?" Yeah, for me it was. I think growing up they did have ranch, like. And they had blue cheese too. Maybe I just didn't like it.
What's up, Ian?
Hey, Ian.
We just got done talking about you, man.
Dude, weird.
He said hi, Lee. Hi, Chris. What about Ryan?
I know.
I won't do it. This is a family show, but I'm just going to raise my fist in fury, and we'll just imagine something's up here. No spite.
That's awesome. Man,
I love your brother. Yeah, I know you
Reaper hot sauce. See, I'm liking how this is all entangling. Rootless Reaper hot sauce. They are going to be one of the sauce sponsors for an upcoming event that you both will be participating in for the second year in a row. And that event is the Wing Off 2024, the Bartari Scoville unit presented Wing Off. Let's talk about that a little bit. You guys were involved in it last year. It was the kickoff year for it. I think it went off pretty good without a hitch. We had a special guest host for the inaugural event, the Garden Goombas. This year, they are not participating. I didn't. The reason being is if they watch this, I didn't see them do much this year for the Garden Goombas because I saw that because he had a lot going on his personal side of growing as an individual. So I figured that they were probably taking a year off from it to get situated personally. And I didn't want to have to I didn't want to be like, hey guys, so you do this and that, because I saw that they weren't really sticking to their normal stuff. So it wasn't anything like I didn't want them to. It's just I'm gonna host it this year. I'm actually gonna host it. I'm gonna MC it and everything. I'm gonna talk through it. But let's talk a little bit about it. What was your guys' thoughts on how it went? What are you looking forward to this year about it? What do you think?
Well, I know she's going to be happy to be able to talk.
I had no voice last year, so I helped pass out wings. Well, I didn't help pass out wings. I helped organize the wings on the table, and I got to smell all of the sauces. They all smelled delicious except the bomb.
I should have won. I took second.
I was cheering for them all, but nobody could hear me.
We know.
You know.
Yeah.
That was our communication platform all last year. Was the dry erase board? It was awesome.
I think it's over there in the closet.
It's in the closet. It still says laryngitis Lee.
Yeah,
so I'm looking forward to being in it this year. I'm excited to compete.
That was fun. I got to compete in it. It was hot, man. I took second. Should have taken first.
Man. I know.
We had that man. I didn't even see him on the corner. When I looked left to right, he's in the very end. Man.
Mike,
local.
What was his name? He's been
Mike. It started with W. I called him the Russian because that's all I kept thinking of.
Yeah, he's like
the quiet Russian in the corner, swapping people like it was nothing.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
He came out of nowhere.
I thought it was mine. I was confident though.
Who's this guy?
I looked over and down like the people I could see, and I was way ahead. And I was like, I got this.
Yeah, I thought you had it.
It was funny because all these people that were involved, and it's funny because when I was doing, I wasn't expecting so many people to last. We had 6 people in the last round. But my favorite part of it, and my dad even said, he's like, you had this small bathroom with like people fighting over the toilet to throw up in it. I was laughing hysterically.
That's funny.
I will admit, I was smart enough to go to the parking garage. But I did. Oh, man, it hurt. And there's a picture on Facebook somewhere of me after that in the bathroom in a compromised position with a trash can. That was like my position.
Compromised.
Dude, I was pouring though. Like, it was horrible, like cramps. I was like hunched over, you know the drill, guys and girls at home that do the challenge. It's just pouring sweat. Like literally, it was like I was in a shower. And it's just dripping into this trash can that I'm holding as I'm just
profusely sweating.
You know, clearing myself there.
Yeah.
When I hit the fries on the bottom that I ate for my prep that day, that was before butter. Before butter, people. That's right. Before butter.
Oh, someone said that you were a butter salesman before for your profession. I forgot to say. I started giggling and I lost train of thought.
That was close. I used to milk cows at a dairy farm. No, I'm just kidding. That never happened. No, man, butter is great. That's a whole nother story for another episode. We got plenty of them coming up this year. But yeah, man, that was a fun time though. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the wing off coming up. Mine this year, I'm coming for it. I'm confident, man. But then you got that surprise, you know.
Oh, it's not a surprise. Everybody should. Let's see. 1964 anchor bar.
Yeah.
How many of them do you think you can do? How many of those crossroads are you going to eat at the end?
There it is right there. Miguel just dropped some truth on it. Or some in 1964, anchor bar cut some wings in half, deep fried them, tossed them in hot sauce, and served them at a bar with celery sticks and blue cheese dressing. The OG.
Yep.
It's meant to be the OG blue cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's supposed to be with blue cheese. I agree.
Yeah.
Totally agree with you on that. That's a funny story, too. I love this story about that, though. I mean, it is a good story. Like, I think it's like they came in after having a few drinks or too many, and they didn't have a certain type of food. So she's like panics and makes those, and they love them. You know, boom, the chicken wing, man, a buffalo wing.
Yeah,
I love wings, but either way, anchor bar. I'm not trying to diss them, but
blue cheese is mold.
Blue cheese is moldy.
Agree.
Yes, it's mold.
That's all it is. It's mold. It's a moldy cheese.
It is. It's I've grown to not love it, like it over time.
It's not as bad.
I didn't like it.
The chunk, the better.
Either.
It's an acquired taste. It means it tastes like you just gotta get used to it.
Yeah.
It's like taking this tiny little celery stick, sticking in the cup, and it's like
chunk.
This big chunk on it. And
yeah.
I
love it. That's all about. That's all about.
A real flimsy celery stick. It's like a catapult. You know me in restaurants. I'm very childish. I still haven't grown up, Chris. You know, I'm the guy blowing straws and stuff at people.
No, we know. Christ, when you guys were in for the wedding, we bought the pitchers of the soda.
Mm-hmm.
We were chugging this pitchers of soda, trying to do the Sprite chug challenge with pitcher of soda. We had like 5 pitchers on the table.
Never a dull moment. Never a dull moment. That's why I said we've known each other for a while. It's been like family, man. It's been great since the beginning. I saw you jumping through the fence. Like I still see that vividly in my head.
Oh, dude, I don't know where the video went. I went to go show someone the other day. It was gone.
No.
It's not on my Facebook anymore. I don't know why.
It was on YouTube.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I meant. My YouTube. It's not there anymore.
Okay.
That was my first video I ever posted too.
They probably thought it was offensive and took it down.
I'm wondering if it'll probably pop up again in April or May when it was made on my Facebook as a flashback.
yeah.
A memory or something. Yeah, it was hilarious, man.
Yeah.
I mean, like you just like bull charged it. You were like, yeah.
Yeah, well, I linebacker through that fence. Let me see here. I'm gonna start my challenges here in a minute because I don't want to get too far in and then.
Oh yeah, you're doing that. Good deal. What are you doing? You're doing the Devil's Heat.
So I'm going to be doing the League of Fire record attempt at the Devil's Heat. This is the OG Devil's Heat. They have 3 levels. The current record is 3. That Star, you're supposed to be quieting them, not being louder than they are.
Instigator.
She's an instigator. So the rules are to open on camera, consume on camera, no food or drinks during 3-minute burn time after consuming all of them. The current record is 3. I have 6 sitting here. So I'm actually going to get started doing this, and we can continue to talk as I do it because I don't remember these being too hot, if hot at all, for me in that sense.
It shouldn't be.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised how small the bag is because I thought they were.
I remembered it this time. I'm excited. I remembered it. This is my subscribers, my pass, so I don't have to read the disclaimer.
And if you haven't gotten any of those yet, sign up.
I'm verified. So I'm gonna open up the first and I'll get started, and then we'll move on to the next thing.
Yeah, man.
Actually, we continue talking about the wing off because it's not a surprise what's going to happen here. It's open.
You have the crossroads challenges. You're gonna have a bunch of them at the end, right? That's how we're finishing. You're gonna be like just a death off with them kind of.
I'm changing it up this year. Last year we had peppers. I'm not doing peppers this year. These are really good.
Mm-hmm. Is it like kettle corn? Like sweet?
Those are cupcake flavored, right? Like the cupcake flavored and then rolled in pepper powder, if I recall. 2 million pepper powder, Scoville. I think that's what it said.
Yes, you do, Ruthless. You need to attempt. Isn't he doing what is the Brazen Bull? Aren't you doing that one, Reaper? I believe so. You got like a couple of those Brazen Bulls, I think. Ian.
A lot, yeah.
I want to do Brazen Bull. I'm afraid. Do you think I could do it, Ian? Like seriously, do you think is it like insanely hot?
We had the Brazen Bull in the wing challenge last year, right, Chris? It was one of the sauces, correct? If I remember right, the Brazen Bull.
Yeah,
that was one of the sauces.
I thought it tasted good.
That's not going to be one of the sauces this year, so that's a League of Fire challenge too.
I thought it was a tasty sauce for what it is, man. I was actually really impressed with the flavor on it. For what I was scared to death of it because you were like, "Look at I got. I'm only going to whip this out if I have to," and I'm like, "Well, maybe he won't have to," and he does. And
I know Ian made it look easy. That's why I'm like,
I think
man.
The hardest sauce. Not to cut you off. The hardest sauce in your lineup last year was the bomb because it tastes like it tastes like crap, and I burped it up.
I'm not going to do that to you guys this year.
A week, last year, about a week of burping. It was like the bomb, the bomb. Ooh, but it was fun, man. We really enjoyed it. We're excited to get back into that. It's coming up in 2 weeks. If you guys are in the Scranton, PA area, or if you want to travel just because you want to come hang out with us, get your butts out there. Come on, let's do it.
Oh, well,
we're gonna have products there.
There's a lot in these packs, man.
What's that?
There's a lot in here.
Is there a lot more than what?
Is there?
Yeah.
It's definitely misleading then, huh?
I didn't remember
handfuls. It's at least like
probably pack them down in there.
What, like 2, 3, or 3 handfuls at least now?
Yeah. 1 cup.
Not bad. How many points?
2 servings per bag.
I think they are 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think that's 2.
It tastes amazing. It's a swishing in the mouth.
Does it really? I'm surprised that it tastes good because when I read the ingredients, I was like, oh, I don't know.
It was actually really good. Yeah. Really? I enjoyed it. And then like your sauces, Chris. Man, you gonna put yours in there this year or what? I know.
Yeah.
What's that?
I'm gonna have 2 sauces in there. Yeah.
Good. I enjoy your stuff.
Spirit Bomb and Beers, I think I have.
Good. I always like your stuff, man. It's tasty. And like when you enjoy a sauce, it's not a competition then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you may have to throw the bomb in there eventually to make it.
No, I didn't actually do the bomb this year. I think I have 2 sauces coming from Bull Cow. I love
his stuff too.
I want to say a Primo sauce. I think I have a Primo sauce.
Are you doing Army or?
I don't remember. I had to pull up my list. I have your sauces. I have your sauce in it, right? Yeah. Your sauce. I have a house sauce from Bartari. I have Black Mamba's going to be in there. I'm trying to think what else. I thought I had. I have to look for the list. Well, I'll bring that up next week. That but yeah, you're right. We're going to do it different this year. There's not going to be any peppers, but I'm actually I'm going to give a spoiler here. We're not starting it off with a mouse off. We're starting it off with the end all from last year. We're starting it off with Black Mamba.
Oh, okay. Oh man.
Yep, I like to see the disdain and upsetness in everybody's face once they realize I'm gonna mess people up right from the get-go.
Yeah, dude. It's. I think I've had a little bit of experience. It's gonna be new for her.
I haven't had it yet.
So she's gonna be with the competition, the wing thing. She's weird about her wings too, so she's got to eat them.
It's gonna be a challenge
don't have
for
to
me
eat
to
the
see the
veins.
wings. I know I'm weird.
I eat wings with the Black Mamba on it, so
yeah, you won't even know. You won't even feel it. She's weird about the cartilage and stuff,
and the veins.
You'll be judging.
I'm gonna be judged on how I eat my wing. I know.
You want to eat the rest of that?
I mean, Chris is gonna be like, "You gotta eat more."
When we eat,
you gotta clean the bone. You gotta clean it. I have to verify it's clean and ready to go.
If I eat everything and there is like a vein hanging on the bone, you won't make me eat that though, right?
No, I'll be nice.
It's like gristle.
I'll be out. I'll puke and be out.
Just don't give her the wing segment. Just give her the drumsticks.
Drums only, please.
Yeah, because she can't handle that.
We're actually changing it up this year. I talked to the owner. We're gonna do wings one round, drums the next. Wing round one and the next. Drums the next. So this way everybody's not getting a different wing.
Yeah.
That makes
that's
sense.
Fair.
That makes it more fair. I agree because there is a different feel.
Guys, this popcorn is warm.
Is it really?
Warm. Sweating a little bit. Yeah.
I was gonna get some,
but I also remember I can't breathe the way it is, so this is making my congestion that much better.
Yeah.
See, that's what we were talking to them from the backhand. Yeah, I was like, you're gonna clear up a little bit. There's a plus. Your stomach's gonna
win, Ian.
But yeah.
Alan Plummer said to do a crossroads coated wing. Oh, that's a good idea.
Somebody else mentioned that too. Who mentioned? I saw somebody.
No joke. That would mess somebody up.
Dude, that'd be good. I mean, think about
No,
that.
Ian did. Have you ever thought breading made of crossroads? Sorry.
Like shake and bake.
So 2 people have mentioned that. That's a really good idea. You should do that, Chris.
Shake and bake, Chris. So
that's 3 minutes. That's one pack down.
Shake that bag up with some crossroads, crush them up, like the shake and bake.
That would be really good.
Boom! Out!
Oh.
Breaking phones.
Dropping stuff.
I'm trying to turn into emerald here.
Bam!
Bam! Bam! Bam! Little crossroads.
You guys have anything you want to burn with tonight?
I am actually going to be. I'm not going for a record because I don't have enough, but I'm going to be doing multiples thereof a challenge here after this video ends. So I'm not burning on a challenge, but I do have some Johnny Mints that I'm going to eat. Yeah. These things are freaking good. I've already gone through a box.
Go over to Harvest 912. Get something for yourself.
This
is an amazing company that does a lot of great outreach in the community, helping people get on their feet, literally, man. And it's something that's a beautiful thing. Go over check them out, Harvest 912.
Harvest 912, one of my sponsors.
Yeah, man, they're great people. I mean, both of them. I love hanging out with them in San Diego, getting a chance to know them a little bit and just chill.
They are great people.
Great people on a great mission.
They're
Chili Heads on a mission at that.
Yes, I don't know how you would describe it, but Harvest 912. They are. How does Mad Cow come in? Mad Cow is the company under Harvest 912 that makes these products and spicy challenges and sauces, right? I think.
Ian, I hope Shannon's feeling better. Hope she's getting back on it.
But they are really good. I have to say that Mad Cow does a really good job at the products that they produce because these, I mean, it may not look all that great on camera, but the chocolate that they use is really good. These literally taste like the real thing, but
she
spicy.
needs to learn to sell that a little better.
And
it doesn't look that great on camera, but no, you're right. It looks great here. Camera does screw up the picture.
Like the camera doesn't do it justice.
It's spot on.
It doesn't. It doesn't at all. It's so good.
They're good, but they pack a punch, man.
Dude, yeah, I want to get some of those the Gooters. And I saw you got some
boxes today.
Yeah, I was talking to Troy. He said those were pretty tasty, man. He got some of them. He was like, dude, you gotta get some on the plane. Gotta get on there.
I know.
You guys try the Gooters at home?
Mm-hmm.
Ian, have you tried those? The Gooters? I love those, the original take on it.
Goobers.
I think they'd be good. I think they'd be tasty. You're doing well
I
with
have to
those.
be careful with because I'll eat the whole box.
Yeah.
My eyes are watering.
How much? What are you gonna? You're sweating a bit there, Chris. It looks like.
No, it's just my head is very shiny.
So is mine. I think right here.
I'm not sweating at all. It's dry.
Okay. So
I was so happy. Sorry, I was so happy to see Shannon do her first challenge on your guys' video a few weeks ago.
Yeah, we'll see her do some more stuff. It'll be cool.
We need more women in the community.
She's going on a recruiting spree. But the wing off's going to be exciting, dude. I love Scranton. It's a cool little town. If you guys don't know Scranton, what fan is Scranton known for? Big TV show.
The Office.
Yes.
Yep.
Great show. Great show. I love that, man. It's a great show. Good job, Chris.
Yeah, I'm excited for this year. We actually got a beer sponsor this year. Michelob Ultra is sponsoring it.
Ooh.
Cool.
All right.
Hell yeah.
$3 pints all day, too. Not enough with that. But that's pretty good for a bar, too. And you get all the cool video games, man. That is a trip.
Yeah, they're part arcade. They have all the old pinball machines and Atari,
cool.
Pac-Man.
It's so cool. I thought about bringing in where the pool tables are up to the right there. You know, where we were setting up merch last year and stuff.
Yep.
Getting like a PVC pipe and making a little curtain, little shelter to go die in after the.
I'm actually I'm gonna set the tables up along that back by the pool table.
Yeah.
I have 2 folding tables I'm gonna put out. So if you guys have products you want to sell,
yeah, man, definitely. Yeah, I got a bunch of.
I'm gonna block that off from back there. I'll set some garbage cans up. And this way, if anybody wants to go back there, hide and die.
Yeah, it's always good.
Yeah.
Get to get a heave ho. It's always good to have not that public like.
Yeah.
I
know.
I had that in Sandy. I think everybody came off stage like.
I have been given permission by a couple people that we have been talking to over the last few days about a project that we are also involved in.
Secret project.
To give some information on it. Officially, we have selected our officers. We have finalized our bylaws, and we have finalized our logo. So officially, not going to give too much information. We'll give some. And myself, Corey Callahan, Ryan Baumgartner, Beth Fergali, Jason Pettibone, and Ian, Ruth, the officers, and it'll go Corey is the ambassador, myself as president, Ian is vice president, Ryan as lieutenant, Jason as sergeant at arms, and then Beth as secretary / treasurer. We are excited to officially announce the birth of Burning Souls CC USA. It is a United States Chile charter. With the recent events that have taken place, we have decided that it is time that another charter is born, and it is ran the way it needs to be ran, with everybody's opinion mattering. No one person is bigger than the club itself, and we are going to do this the right way. We are going to raise funds. We are going to raise awareness for nonprofit organizations. I'm going to start my next one. I'm really excited for that. We have not opened the invites yet. Very soon. But just basic. This is going to be what a Chili Club should be, what it should represent. And we hope to make the United States and the Chile community proud.
Yeah, man, it's going to be good. It's going to be a good way to what community means and how we're going to. Can't give out anything, but you're going to see. It's going to be something beautiful. That's what it means to everybody, I think. So it's going to be great. It's gonna be great stuff, man. How's the heat? Sweet? Is it sweet stuff?
It's sweet, but that scorpion powder it creeps up on you.
That's
Oh,
that's the
yeah.
thing with scorpion, man. I
Mhm.
always preach that it attacks your tongue and it stays there forever. It's a very strong.
They're hanging out. But yeah, we're gonna hopefully open up the invites here soon. Try to talk while I do this. There's a lot of chewing.
Because I'm trying to watch it. I'm trying to let you talk, and I'm trying to talk. It's good though, huh? You're sweating a little bit.
I'm burning. I'm definitely burning.
At least you're clearing your sinuses, dude.
My nose is running.
How's the stomach? Did you prep well at all, or did you do any prep?
Yeah, I had a $27 T-bone steak and about 2 bowls of pepper salad.
Oh, dude. I hope you don't puke, because that would be horrible. I try to make sure the crap I throw up is not
I
so
know, I'm the
expensive. And I
same
forget.
way.
I'll eat something like good like that, and I'll be like, oh, crap, I'm throwing that up now. But, you know.
So that was around 5 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, you probably burned a lot of that out then.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't come out. Either way, you enjoyed it coming down. So. Maybe if it's
Hopefully not on the table.
hopefully Beth's feeling better. I don't know, man. Headaches and stuff, dude. But,
Yeah.
So the goal for the Burning Souls is to have everybody join, be active, participate in fundraisers, have get-togethers. We are in no way, shape, or form a motorcycle group.
yeah, we make that straight. Yeah, that's no confusion there.
We are not wearing leather vests.
No.
We are going to allow people to determine what they want to wear, but represent our singular patch.
Mm-hmm. I think it's a cool idea too. I like that. I like that. It's different with things, and yeah, it does get confusing though. With nothing against the other group or anything there with it, but it is confusing. And that can get you killed, man, in the wrong neighborhood, dude. People be like, yo, you know what I mean? Like roll up. I had a nightmare the other night. I told Leah about it. It's kind of funny.
You did. Oh my god.
Oh god, yeah. Like I was getting chased down by a bunch of bikers, and they were trying to kill me. And at the very end of the dream was somebody I knew from a long time ago, and it was weird. I don't know, man. I was like, whoa. Scared the crap out of me.
And then the next day we went and got something to eat. We're sitting there eating, and like directly across from us is this like bike restaurant, and all the bikers are out there.
Nothing against bikers, because I love them.
It was just a funny coincidence. We were laughing. He was like,
it was weird though.
My
Yeah,
dream
because I just had that dream. I was like, they're trying to recruit me into it, is what it was. And they were like evil people, man. Scary dream. Scary. But no, nothing. It was dreams. I thought I'd share that with you guys.
I
Funny
thought
stuff.
it was funny.
I got tears going down my face now.
Here's this bug flying around in my
A
studio.
stink bug. It is like that time of year, I swear.
Welcome to the sun. Everything lives. Our flowers bloom. Man.
Did you? I don't remember where it was. Did you guys hear the story about my ladybug issue?
No, I don't. Reiterate.
We bought ladybugs during the summer because we had an AFib issue. We bought like 200 of them. We released them on the pepper plants outside. That next day, they were all gone. All aphids were gone though.
Yeah, they eat them up, man.
No idea. Over the last 2 weeks, our house is like covered in them. Inside too. Inside. I was upstairs cleaning, and I went to open the window because it was nice out, and the window was covered.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got the vacuum out. I vacuumed them out. I was releasing them out the window. Hundreds of them.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Man.
Yeah, dude, those things. We had a lot of them in Ohio too. They would just
Yeah.
they would do that. We'd find them like in the windowsill corners and stuff in the winter. They're
Like
weird. They live. They try to live anyway. And they're warriors on those pepper plants, guys. If you don't know that, you have problems with these little tiny things that all of your plants eat them. Ladybug bombs.
One on 4 now.
Who has the record?
We'll eat them.
Chili Dean.
That's my boy. Is Chili Dean up in there?
I don't see him.
Chili's on vacation, I think. He's down.
Is he?
Oh,
He's
yeah.
in-
Oh, well, I don't know if I'm allowed to say. But he is on
Yeah.
vacation.
He's abroad. He's floating around. I don't know if I should disclose either, but he's having some fun. He sent me some messages, some videos and stuff he's doing, man. Lucky if you're watching on the recap or if you're in there. I wish I was, can't say, there too.
We will see soon.
We'll be there very soon.
Yeah, he's coming up, actually. I'm going to meet up with him this week coming up. I
Oh,
think.
sweet.
Yeah.
Next weekend.
So he's down. He's in our area.
I think. I don't know.
Next week, I think next Sunday, I'm meeting up with him. So maybe we can jump on.
Yeah.
Jump
I have a
on.
popcorn kernel stuck in my tooth right now, and I can feel it pushing my teeth apart. I hate
no.
that.
Yeah, that's why I'm a little nervous about doing those popcorn challenges because you do choke on them. Like the kernels can get stuck in your throat and in your.
Well, I got so I actually found that almond milk works better for cramps. So we're reaching our 1 hour mark, and I still got 2 more to eat. But really quick, you guys got anything new coming up?
New? Well,
Well,
we got some stuff. I don't know if we can talk about some of the stuff yet, but we got some works and some new sauces are coming out.
Yep.
We did get some new stuff in the store. I can tell you that. Check those out.
Yep. New challenges. We are trying to grow adventure sauces.
Yeah, we
we're
did.
trying-
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Hold on. Yeah, UK. We're on with a distributor over there. Hot or Not Shop. Check them out.
Some
if you're
Like It
ever in-
Hot.
Some Like It. Yeah, Hot or Not Shop. Hot or Not's that one shop.
Some like it
Some
hot.
Like It Hot Shop. It's been a
Over
long
the
day. Some Like
UK.
It Hot Shop. So shout out to the James and Kate over there for getting with us, man.
Yeah.
It's such an honor. Like, dude, like I was saying earlier, man, like making those sauces, you're a sauce maker, dude.
Yeah.
Like you take it from those small batches and like really just put it into it, and you're like, God, I hope this works out good. To see the response on it's amazing. So to be over there in the UK, that's going on. So if you're watching in the UK right now, Some Like It Hot Shop.
Some Like It Hot. Yes.
Some Like It Hot .shop. Check them out. Our sauce is, I don't know if they have it on there yet, but man, a
They
great
will soon.
great company, man. They do a lot of stuff with hospitality. So we're talking about getting, our stuff into some pretty famous people's dressing rooms for like their assortments for their hospitality bags and stuff.
Yeah.
So man, like picture today's adventure in the Rolling Stones dressing room. I was
That
like,
would be cool.
what?
Yeah, so we're definitely going to be doing that. We
That's
have a lot of
new.
traveling
That's
coming up.
going on.
We are we'll be at the Wing Off, and then afterwards,
Tampa. Tampa.
we are going to be
Albuquerque. That's
in
right.
March. Yep.
Albuquerque.
And then after Albuquerque is Tampa for the America's Road to the Belt Match Challenge.
Where Buttercup shall win and take that home finally. I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
But yeah, then we have New England Hot Sauce Festival coming up at the end of July.
Yep.
End of July, correct,
Mhm.
Chris? You're going to be there,
July,
right?
the
I'll be there.
Columbus Foods Fest in
Yeah,
August.
Columbus Fiery Food. Man, we got a busy summer
So
coming.
that's what we have planned so
In between
far.
that, we're trying to launch another sauce.
We're trying to really focus on our YouTube as well. We've never really put forth a whole lot of attention. We'll come and post videos and then we're sort of absent for a while. And we post videos and we're absent. So we are really trying to make an effort to post more on all of our platforms. We have a TikTok that we've been posting on. So that's also part of our goal for the next several months. Ryan's been doing a lot of hot sauce reviews. I've been doing some challenges that we've had on hand, some new ones that I've got as well. So just doing what we always do.
Not to mention, we got this awesome show coming to you guys every Sunday
Yeah.
for 20 of them anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it's been busy and a blessing too, man, because we get to spend a lot of time with all our community and we love it, man. And I always use that hashtag if you notice in my posts is love what you do. I love what I do, man. I do, and I want to stop working for the man and
Me
completely
too.
do what we do.
I would love to quit.
A lot
my
of
day
people
job.
watching this understand the passion that goes into it and know what, man, just to be able to sit back and do it for a living would be great, but keep chopping.
I'm also kind of throwing this idea around. I haven't really decided on it yet, but I would really like to start some kind of segment on Today's Adventure, maybe once a month. I don't know yet, but interviewing the women of the chili community. I think that there's a lot of women out there, and some are more in front of the scene than others. And just, I would love to be able to interview them, maybe do a challenge with them. And
she wants to grab them up and pull them up out of there and sit them down in front of the camera and make them burn.
No.
That's interesting. I was just going to tell you guys, hey, if you guys know anybody or have any ideas, anybody we should invite to talk to on here and have on for an episode,
Dude, yeah.
Just let me know.
Yeah, we could do
Definitely.
that. That's what I was saying. It's like we could just incorporate it and just make it happen. You know, this is gonna be a fun thing. So many ideas on how we can incorporate people into this, challenges, burn, even like doing out and about stuff. Like, I don't know, what are we doing for
meetups and visits?
You know, to do a live, to do one of these together live with everybody there.
What?
Is there a burn time between that?
3 minutes.
What's everybody been up to this weekend? In the comments below. You guys having a good weekend? I'm tired, man. My back has been like.
Beth and I went to the casino on Friday for Valentine's Day.
Oh.
That sounds like fun.
That's what big winnings.
We did good.
Did you? That's what I suck at gambling, so I just don't try. I go for the atmosphere, for the food, drinks, and.
Whew, that's getting harder, guys.
Yeah.
It's harder to do. The sweetness is really starting to get to me.
Yeah.
That's the worst part. I don't like the sweet challenges, man. Like,
I'm not big on candy, so it's rough.
I do good on
I think I would have muscle through it though.
Yeah, I don't do good on that.
What the new? Let's see. Obviously, Wing Off is next. After Wing Off, I have WrestleMania in April, the first week of April. The second week of April is Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not set in stone yet, but I'm going to say it anyways because I'm excited about it. There's a very good possibility that the Scoville unit will officially be going international.
That'd be cool.
And traveling to Canada.
Oh, yeah.
In May.
You got something
to challenge our world champion, Mike Jack.
Good old
Again,
Mike.
Not set in stone yet. Possibility.
That'd be cool.
Shuffle an idea around. Once something is finalized, I'll let people know.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, Mike's good people.
That'd be cool.
We love Mike and Jamie Jack. Those are great people, man. Great people. So I think that'd be fun, dude. You have to let me know. Fill me in more on that. I'll have to get my passport updated and maybe I'll tag along. Have some fun and get do some videography. Vlogging.
Yeah.
Let's see, June. I'm thinking June's probably going to be somewhere around the time when we have the American belt match.
Yeah, I think they were talking about that earlier. I heard a little bit. I'm not going to say anything about it but they were talking about it earlier in the Fiery Queens.
Well, how many more seats do they have to fill for the title match?
For the title,
2, I think.
Just 2 more. Okay.
After Tampa, 2.
Yeah, Tampa, which will be mine.
And then
I think, and don't quote me on this, but I think they're going to do a drawing from the runner-ups.
Yeah, that'd be cool too. Okay. I think that'd be fair enough.
I've seen some ideas of Kentucky kind of being thrown around.
Well, they said
another belt match.
Well, yeah,
that was road.
Yeah, road. That was Bulldog was thinking about trying to do something, organize something for that. So, but yeah, I heard they were. Yeah, it's going to be in your neck of the woods for that American. I'm not going to say where. Again, I heard.
Title defense, baby.
So that's going to be be That's going to push you more. Right? That's going to have more for you in the back of your head, right? You're going to be everything focused and just ready to go. I think you're going to do great in it. But you remember, you're going to have to face me in that, Chris. It's going to be a different game, totally different game.
Saddle up, Buttercup.
Nah, man, I hope I make it to it, dude. I don't want to. I'm not trying to.
Practicing my speed eating.
Yeah.
I already know I can last the 10 rounds. I'm all right there.
Yeah, dude. I think we're going to do good this year. It's going to be. I'm going to be there. But
this bag's going to be rough. This one's going to be rough.
I don't think I can beat you though, dude. It's going to be tough. That would be tough if I get in it.
Any given day, man.
It's going to come down to the speed round, so that we will. And you're getting quick, man. You've been getting down on it. So you hold on to that damn belt, man. I'm your buddy. I don't want to take it from you, too. I would feel bad if I beat somebody like that. You know what I mean? You're going to get it. I think you're going to hold on to it in your hometown area.
Again, Miguel, don't quote me on that. I might be wrong.
Yeah.
So
That would
We're
be
actually
nice.
gonna do a giveaway now.
Oh, what do you got? What you got, Chris?
We'll give away 2 boxes of Johnny Mints.
Oh, well, speak of the devil.
That one almost went down the wrong pipe.
Get your Johnny Mints now at Harvest 912. Or you can win them. How are you going to win them, Chris?
So what's gonna happen is everybody that's in the comments is gonna be eligible. I'm not gonna announce it today because I don't have it set up, but for the next giveaway, I'll have it set up. Is every time someone comes in with a comment, their name is going to get put into the random drawer. And at the end of the stream, their name is going to get picked. So I'm going to go through all the comments, and everybody's name is going to be added.
Oh, yeah.
Except for you, Ryan, because I know you're in the comments like 3 times.
Aw. Golly. Darn rules.
The winner's going to get 2 boxes of Johnny Mints.
Yes.
They're delicious.
They are super good. That's awesome. They have some really good, tasty products over there in Harvest 9.
They do.
And they
I
support
did
a good
2
cause.
cowlicks today, by the way. I was really proud
Yeah.
of myself.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, dude. I was over there off to the side, and she was doing on live on the Bruce Fiery Queens. And I'm watching her do it like, you can do this. You can do this. She held it
I'm
down.
trying.
So proud of her.
I was really
That's a
proud.
rough one. I won't do it. It's just, I don't do well with sweets, man.
I
don't.
love the sweets. Oh, I love the spicy sweets.
It's a bad idea.
You would love these then.
I'm sure I would. I'm just afraid of choking on a kernel.
You don't have to eat a bunch at a time. You can eat 1 or 2 at a time. It's
Sip
just a
Chomp,
time.
how you doing, brother?
The chompa.
I saw you in there. I forgot to give you a shout out. I think, man. I'm sorry.
I was saying before, Sip Chomper attempted the Crossroads record.
Oh,
Sip Chopper
got
is
4
the
down.
only
How many of
person
them?
following me
4.
on League of Fire.
4?
Thank you.
Wow. You keep over talking him. I'm
Sorry.
trying to listen. Jeez. No, that's awesome to follow, Sean.
My
4.
husband's
4.
not even following.
I felt bad because
I don't follow
first
you.
batch-
I'm sorry. I apologize to everybody on there. I should follow you all, but I need to hire somebody to help me do all this. See, I work a full-time job and I run the sauce business.
I know.
too. She helps, but she's mainly
all
just
him.
a taste tester.
Mhm. It's all him. I can't take credit.
Your boxes that you receive, I pack them.
He did.
I'm the one writing on them all, saying thank you.
He is.
I do that
I signed my name though.
most of the time. If you see a real sloppy lead, that was me.
Brandon Collins made me stamps.
Oh, dude, yeah, he makes
One
awesome.
says challenges her life, one says Scoville in it, and then Beth for Christmas bought me a rubber stamper with our decal on it. It has
That's
the
awesome.
slash of me and her. And every box I send out now, package, I stamp it like 50
like
times.
it. Yeah, I want to do that. He's supposed to do one for us.
Yeah, I need
Brandon,
to
if
get
you're
with him.
watching, man, we gotta get with you, dude. I'm busy and I keep forgetting on my list of things. We gotta get one too. He's so talented, man. Just a really talented, super nice guy. If you don't know Honey Boy,
And
Mm.
you two
Chili
teamed up.
Crisp, just crazy.
Yeah, you guys just collaborated and
Pepper
produced
fuel
some chili
dreams.
crisp, right?
Pepper Dreams. We love you, brother.
Yeah,
you
we
guys
did.
just Crisp collab. It's a pretty spicy one though. It's hotter than the other one. This is hurting over there, the stomach probably, aren't you?
Yeah.
No?
My tongue is on fire.
Yeah.
So the funny thing is my mouth is really raw because of all the medicine I'm taking. The cough syrup.
Oh yeah, dude.
My gums are all so it's weird. My gums are bothering me. My mouth is so raw. I'm feeling every little bit of my gums in my mouth and my tongue.
That sucks, dude. Yeah, it's
My
popcorn. and
throat
chili.
is fine. My stomach is fine.
Scrape your tongue. Yeah, dude. I don't do well with sweet challenges though, personally, man. Like that's why you don't see me do the chocolate ones or
Proud
the
of you,
sweet.
man. That was awesome. But I would say in the Crossroads, I felt bad. The first batch wasn't very evenly coated.
Mm.
I was having some issues with the stuff sticking.
Yeah, dude.
So I switched it up. A lot of people are like, that's definitely not a 2-point challenge. Or the reason it's a 2-point challenge because the chips are small and it's only 1.5 minutes or 2.5 minutes.
Yeah,
It's the smallest
yeah.
burn time next to the berry one The Pocky chips work 1 point. It's hotter.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
dude,
more
yeah.
of a gut bomb. And you don't have a burn time. But people are like, oh, put less powder on them and make it a 2-pointer. It's not that easy. When I'm doing it, going with the shaker on them, you lose half of the seasoning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got it, and it costs money. So now to make sure everybody gets evenly coated, I have labored breathing now.
I'm noticing that. So I'm like
I'm spraying them with the oil, and then I'm individually dipping them in the pow.
Jeez, yeah.
Yeah, dude. That's
definitely getting coated.
so he's doing it the fried chicken method.
Sip Chopper said he's going to try again sometime
Yeah,
for
man.
the Crossroads.
I know you sent me the
record.
picture of those ones that you were doing
on time.
the other week there in the kitchen. And I think I made it.
I did cut back on the powder there. I cut back on the powder that I added. I'm not using as much powder in the mixture.
I got you.
But there's still powder.
I was teasing. They're flavorful things. But
They
I was like, those are not
yes.
2 points, man. Those
They
are
are
like
good.
10. Those are like 10. But those are flavorful.
But again, realistically, you think about it, it's a challenge. Not supposed to be easy.
Yeah.
No. It's tasty though, dude. It is a good one.
Maybe if I do a secondary release of it all, I'll see if we can get it bumped up to like a 4 or 5 pointer.
Yeah.
That's scary. Your evilness. Oh, what can you do to do that?
Oh,
Not
God.
giving me any ideas.
Yeah. My gut is my worst enemy too. I feel like I'm really trying to train my gut here lately because I can handle the mouth burn in most cases, but my stomach, I don't know, just gets to a point where it like, I don't know, it starts like convulsing on its own. I can feel it.
This episode is brought to you by, I don't have it because I chugged it. They're in there, but I can't leave the screen. Dr. B's Elixir. Guys, head over to drbselixir.com. They are the only product in the planet that curbs the burn in your mouth and in the backside when it comes to capsaicin burn. I actually experimented with it about a week and a half ago by doing how many did I do? 7 5 chugs. One sitting on an empty stomach. And I ended up cramping hardcore and chugged the bottle of the elixir, and it curbed the cramps immediately.
Wow.
Really? Wow, man. Cramps suck, dude.
That's a lot.
There's no way around cramps sucking. If you got something to resolve.
A chug, one of those V chug. I don't remember which one I did, but it's a lot to consume. And I had done a Scoville slammer and then a Ryback before that, which is just one shot full. And then the V4s, V5s, those are like 2 of those. And I was trying to go for 2, but it was just a lot in my stomach. So for you to do 7, man, that's a lot.
That's a lot. Yes, it is. Oh, Alan. Alan might be going for the Crossroad Challenge. He might be seeing an order come in this week, man. Alan, dude, go for it, brother. You're a beast, man. You guys haven't checked out Alan's videos. Go over to Alan's YouTube.
It's going to be Alan and Sip Chomper. You both are going for the record.
Yeah. I love when you see the back.
Who's going to get it first?
Jason bought 10 also. He got his the other day.
Yeah. Late for work in there, too. So you got Sip Chomper. You got Alan. You got late for work running in the gates on these guys. Who's going to be the front runner? Who is going to burn the hardest on that one, man?
If someone doesn't do 10 soon, I'm going to have to do it.
Well, you're gonna have them at the wing off, so I hope you bring a bunch because I'm gonna eat them.
I'm gonna have to make. So I actually made some specifically for the wing off that I have out to the side, and then after I did that, I ended up getting 2 big orders, and I had to go make more.
Yeah, you remember you said something about that, like, "Oops, man, at least you were there," So, and they're selling, dude. That's good stuff, man, because they're tasty. You guys haven't tried the Crossroads yet. There is no bull crap behind it. It's good. It's tasty. It's not like the one chip. It's gonna hurt you though.
Yeah,
it's gonna hurt and your butt's gonna burn. I actually got cramps pretty good from it, dude. That first one that you gave me in Baltimore, and I hadn't done anything in a while. I think I waited like a little bit, and then I did it. It was the first challenge I really did.
Yeah.
And dude, I was on the floor. I was on the floor with cramps. I felt like such a wimp. I was like, oh my God, this hasn't happened to me in quite some time, you evil man.
Right. Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Talk about what we're doing the day before the
Oh,
wing
yeah.
off. I can't get complete sentences out at the moment.
Yeah, you're good, man. Yeah. If you guys seen Chris and his dad, which was pretty awesome, a couple weeks ago, they headed down and took on that 10-pound pizza. Well,
At Uncle Buck's.
Uncle Buck's. And if you, it's in Scranton area out there. I think it's right outside of Scranton. But yeah, we're going to take on that 10-pound pizza. 2 toppings.
2 toppings.
10 pounds, 45 minutes, 2 guys. It's going to go down live on Facebook, YouTube, all that stuff.
What day's that? Friday. The 23rd.
23rd.
The 23rd. What time are we doing that? I forget. What time do
Right
you
around
want
5, 6 o'clock.
Yeah. We try to do around 5, 6 o'clock. So if you guys want to tune in and check that out, it's going to be epic. It's going to be big pizza.
Yeah, like huge slices, like bigger than the size of my head.
Yeah,
We
they're
can
like,
go there, eat, and then we can go to Sabatini's bottle shop after.
yeah, man.
In
That'd be
Exeter,
good
you guys
times.
can check that out. You guys haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, that'd be good times. I'm gonna have to find a trash can to probably relieve some of the pizza, but I'm gonna go crazy on this, dude. I got the tactic.
That's awesome.
So I'm gonna cut the crust off, just rip it off or whatever. I'm gonna roll those pieces into like burritos, and I'm just gonna
With the crust in it.
I'm cutting the crust off
And you're gonna eat the crust last.
last.
That might be a tough strategy.
Not if
That's
you
a lot
don't
of
have a
bread.
bottle of today's adventure.
Well, yeah. I guess you can dip your crust in water too.
That I thought too was about doing the water. They don't complain about that, right? You can dip in water. So
I had
We're gonna go-
Tabasco and some lady stole it.
I'm gonna bring up. We'll have a couple cases of our sauce, man. We'll dump it on. It's perfect on pizza too. If you have a chance, check it out. Adventure
You
Sauce.
got this. You're
You're
almost
doing
done.
good, buddy.
Oh my
Hang on.
gosh.
You're right there. You're right there.
Yep.
But it's
Find
gonna be
your
good,
happy
dude.
place.
I'm gonna pound that pizza, dude. So if you go, I've known you long enough, your family. I'm gonna pick up your end of pizza if you don't eat it. So even if it's half
I'll
eaten,
hold you to that.
I'm gonna seriously. We're gonna win, dude. We're getting this.
He can put away some food.
I'm gonna be
Boy, oh
determined
boy.
determined to do this.
I'm telling you, there are times when we'll go and get a large pizza, just the 2 of us, and I have eaten my first piece, and I look to get my second piece, and like it's all gone. And there's like 1 or 2 pieces left. Like,
You're
dang,
doing great,
man.
Chris. You're doing great, buddy.
So-
You're almost there. Couple more. But dude, it's gonna be good. I think you did well, man. Like you did really well. You and your old man did so good. And to see that was really touching, dude.
I
It
thought
really
that was
was.
really cool.
Watching that was like, man, yeah, that's what family's about. It really is. That was good times. But we're gonna be trying to do that.
Too cocky. Too
We'll be going
rigid,
live
too
off
cocky.
of Scoville Units page on that. So check that out.
Yeah, I
man.
gotta bring my stand this time and my microphone.
Yeah, I'll have some stuff too, man. Like if you need anything, we got it. And we're gonna go to a puke, so we'll get some couple angles maybe on it or something. We can get like one coming down on the pizza and
Yeah.
one on us or something. I don't know. We'll make Lee the camera woman, and
Yeah.
then if we can get coming too.
You're
Exactly.
almost finished.
You're
You're
doing it,
almost
buddy.
finished.
You almost got it. You're almost there. But I'm excited. What toppings are we gonna do, dude? I forget. I know you said
should
like
talk
things
about
last time. What's that?
We could talk about it.
Yeah. I don't care. I mean, for me, I'm pretty open as long as it's not anchovies or something. Yeah.
No.
Whatever's light and like vegetables, they break down quick. So I don't know.
Onion and green pepper, that breakdown.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. But you're doing great, brother. You're hanging in there.
Good job.
You got
Good
this.
job.
They're
Good
gone.
job.
They're gone. And you got your milk right there to.
You just swallow. Yep. And now
Yeah.
3 minutes.
There we go.
Woohoo, good job.
My tongue hurts so bad right now.
Yeah. Sip chomp says.
Doing
great,
great,
got it.
Chris.
Appreciate everybody hanging out in the comments below, chiming in and watching us just hanging out and having some fun, guys. If you guys want to be on the show, you want to be a part of the madness,
Comment
Yeah,
below.
comment below. Come on, man. There's
Yeah,
no reason.
if you guys want to be a guest on Scorcher Sunday, let us know.
Yeah.
Be happy to have you on. Talk about you a little bit, get to know you, let the viewers know who you are.
Have some fun and just burn and chill. It's good times,
I'm
man.
at
Sunday's
I'm at like a 5 right now, 4 or 5.
wow.
I
That
can't
says a
breathe at
lot.
all. I can't
That
breathe
says
at
a
all.
lot. It doesn't help, dude. Is that sinus infection? That'll hurt
Yeah.
you bad in this. But you're
And
still
it's-
doing well.
My lungs hurt. My lungs hurt the way it is. So I'm like labored breathing, and it's really hard.
Yeah.
You okay? Okay? Like,
I have to keep picking my head up to open my airways, get a little bit more air in.
oh, you're worrying me, man. You better be
Okay, I'm okay.
visual of that. Yeah.
I'll tell you what,
Maybe,
this is the longest I've gone without coughing in 2 days.
maybe not the milk's a good idea. That's going to thicken up your saliva.
I'll be all right.
One's going to be thicker.
It's almond milk though, right?
It's almond milk.
Oh, you're fine. Never mind. I'm listening.
I have found a prep that may work for me. It's been working for me so far. I haven't tried it with peppers yet, but I switched to almond milk when I went on keto diet a couple years ago and just got hooked on it because it's good. I get the unsweetened vanilla almond milk, but I've been mixing heavy whipping cream, or heavy cream, just a little bit in it to kind of thicken it up. It makes it taste like a milkshake, but that's been helping me prep. It seems like it kind of creates this like pillow in my stomach. So
She can't eat butter.
I can't eat butter. It makes me gag. Ugh.
You'd be surprised how many people are willing to do that, though. Ian, Baltimore,
Annie
very willingly jumped into that, and they both will note that it did help them. They said that it did help them, and Annie won. So what does that say?
Yes,
Shout out. So she's going to be in PA getting there up there against you, Chris. Man, she does not hold back either. She keeps going. She's a tough one. So I'd be watching her. I'd be like right on the corner of my eye with her. But don't forget, Buttercup's going to be right next to you chasing that one.
I'm worried about Michael. He's my
yeah, man. He's got some.
I'm very concerned.
Yeah, dude. I think it's going to be down to speed.
He's a really good competitor, man.
He's got speed now too, dude. So that's the thing. I watched him kill some peppers, dude.
Record
broken.
Good job, brother.
Good job.
Congratulations. Yay. Cheers to Chris.
Cheers. Cheers.
Awesome job, brother. Awesome job.
Ouch. All right,
that's
guys.
It's a good way for the show. You get a record.
What's that?
So it's a good way to wrap the show is with a record.
Yeah, that's right. Beth. She's supposed to be keeping the dogs at bay, and she's not. All right, but guys, I want to thank you first off for coming on and joining me officially.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna continue to do this every week. Hopefully, like I said, we get Jason on here next week. Next week again, guys, we're gonna have Frankie Martinez on here from I don't want to misspeak.
Cool kid, a lot of amazing story behind him.
Frankie's Spicy Farm. He's the owner of Frankie's Spicy Farm. Him and his mother will be on here. We'll hear about their story. Not sure what we got going on exactly for next week besides that. So I'd like to introduce, though, that the slogan for this series is going to be where the topics are hot and the peppers and challenges are even hotter, which is an awesome throwback to the original Scoville Unit slogan. This is Jason's idea. So we're going to run with that. But, guys, thank you again so much. Everybody, we're going to wrap it up here. Ryan and Lee, I'm going to drop you guys off. Thank you again. I will talk to you guys soon.
See y'all next week.
Night. Enjoy. Later. But all right, guys, that wraps it up for the second episode of Scorcher Sunday. Another record broken. And as always, guys, I'm the Scoville Unit. This is where challenges are life. This is where the topics are hot. The peppers are even hotter. Later.